The only way they can take this election away from us is if this is a rigged election.
The election was rigged against Clinton.
This election was rigged, and we can't let that happen.
We won the election.
This was an election that we won easily. We won it by a lot.
Are you suggesting that you might not accept the results of the election?
I have to say, look.
Clinton won't rule out questioning 2016 election.
No, I wouldn't rule it out.
Can you give a direct answer? You will accept the election?
I have to see.
Would you completely rule out questioning the legitimacy of this election? No, I would not.
No, I'm not going to just say yes.
Russia hacked the 2016 elections, and they're going to do it again.
This is going to be a fraud like you've never seen.
The Russians are still in our election systems.
Lots of things can happen. I will totally accept the results of this great and historic presidential election if I win.
Joe Biden should not concede under any circumstances.
Official was on this morning and said there's no way Trump didn't win, and he told me horror stories.
I object because people are horrified.
Absolute horror stories.
And I object to the certificate from the state of Georgia.
And I object to the electoral votes from the state of Georgia.
I object to the votes from the state of Wisconsin.
I object to the electoral votes of the state of Wisconsin.
We still don't know what really happened, Isaac. I mean, there's just a lot that I think will be revealed, history will discover.
Because lots of things will happen during that period of time.
There was a widespread understanding that this election was not on the level.
There is no way you can go through a mail-in vote without massive cheating.
You don't win by 3 million votes and have all this other shenanigan stuff going on and not come away with an idea like, whoa, something's not right here.
The election is rigged. Somebody got a ballot for a dog. Somebody got a ballot for something else.
Fears of Russia hacking electronic voting machines.
I think there was a conspiracy.
Trying to rig this election.
The Russians hacked our elections once and are likely to do it again.
You look at some of the corruption having to do with universal mail-in voting.
And if you add 2 fake votes to each precinct in those tallies, you can win an election by, let's say 80,000 votes. I'm not saying that happened, but I'm just saying that.
You don't know until you see. It depends.
U.S. elections could very much be vulnerable to hacks.
I think mail-in voting is going to rig the election. I really do.
A future election could be rigged, and authorities might not even be able to detect it.
I've been complaining very strongly about the ballots.
Ballot machines that 1 in 5 Americans used last month are not secure.
The ballots are out of control. You know it. And you know who knows it better than anybody else? The Democrats know it.
It's not the voting machines that are going to be hacked. It's the actual state rolls where they tally up the votes.
Well, we're going to have to see what happens. They found a lot of ballots in a river. They throw them out if they have the name Trump on it, I guess, but they had ballots.
No names on them.
Okay, well, they still found them in a river.